if you see me in person, I look like Frosty the Snowman. Hello everyone! So, today I have decided to make this video because it is winter now, and winter means Christmas, and Christmas means presents. And I know I'm guilty of this. Sometimes I have no idea what to get people. So, I always search on YouTube, and I'm like, Christmas gifts for my parents, or Christmas gifts for my siblings, or Christmas gift for my friends. And, well, today is the first year that I actually have, good Christmas ideas. So I decided to share it with the rest of you guys. Because Christmas gifts are always that thing that in the middle of, July, you're like, oh, I had the best present for them. And then it turns into December, and you completely forget what present to get someone. So if you're in that situation, you're in luck, because I have a bunch of really good Christmas presents for a teenage girl, your sister, your girlfriend, your cousin, your best friend, all of that. I have a bunch for you that, more specifically, will actually be appreciated and used. See, I'm a teenage girl, which means I've had experience with having presents that looked really nice, but I didn't like them, or I didn't use them, or they had no use other than just being open for a hot second. And that kind of clutter is a little annoying, and don't you want her to use the present that you give her? So that's why I have this list, because these are a bunch of things that every teenage girl will end up using because they are useful. Or they will be decor and she will love them to death. So it's one or the other. Okay, I'm gonna start with the top of my list. The first one is a hydro flask or any kind of water bottle. Because when you go to school, you don't want to get up in front of the class and be like, can I go to the water fountain? Also, water fountains at school, they are not sanitary. No one wants to go there. It's a bad idea. So get her a water bottle. I personally have a hydro flask, but literally any kind of water bottle works. And you can just find one in her favorite color, and she will use it every day at school. And hey, drinking water is healthy, so you're just helping her be healthier. The second thing I have on my list is basically any type of makeup. If you are a guy and you don't understand how makeup works, I'm gonna give you 3 things that'll be really easy just to go to the store and pick out. Don't worry about foundation. Don't worry about concealer, because you will need to know her skin tone for that, and you probably don't know how to match. Just get her a pretty nice eyeshadow palette, or a pretty lipstick, or just mascara. She'll know what to do with it. Or honestly, this could go for anyone that doesn't know much about makeup. Honestly, just get a nice eyeshadow palette, or a nice lipstick, or a mascara. Perfect Christmas present right there. And she will use it, because eyeshadow and lipstick and mascara, they're the easiest things to put on. You don't have to be good at makeup just to put some on your face. Next on the list is a Polaroid camera. So back when I was in middle school, at least, having a Polaroid camera was the coolest thing ever, and everyone wanted it. It was on everyone's Christmas list. Fast forward to now, it's not like that anymore. Not as many people are obsessed with taking Polaroid pictures, but I still think it's a really nice gift. I have a bunch of Polaroids back there, as you can see. I have a Polaroid camera, and I really like mine. Right now it's just being used as decoration, but I think it's still really useful. It's really fun to take a picture at midnight during a sleepover and then get to write the date, and then I can look back, and I hold my Polaroid pictures on my wall over there. So because I write down the dates of whenever that picture was taken, I get to look back and I'm like, whoa, that was 3 years ago. I looked so different. Seriously, I looked so different in some of those pictures. There's a reason you will never see a close-up of them. It's because 7th grade me, not something anyone needs to see. That being said, Polaroid cameras are still a super fun and useful gift that, worst comes to worst, you have a really cute decoration. And everyone still loves Polaroid cameras. Let's be real, she will probably use it all the time. 4th on my list, just a blanket, a really cute fluffy blanket. So my friend had given me this really cute winter-themed blue blanket for actually my birthday. I love that blanket. It is in my room. I use it pretty much every night. Especially where I live, the winter is cold. Also, who doesn't love being wrapped into a blanket burrito? Because I know I do. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one, considering the fact that blanket burrito is a very normal word at this point. Or set of words. Whatever. get her a blanket. And at that, you can get her a really, really fluffy one. There's so many different types of blankets. If she's a person that gets really cold easily and you live somewhere that it gets really cold, you can get her a heated blanket. My friend has one. She loves it. You can get her a weighted blanket. My cousin had one and she loved it. And I have like my really fluffy one, and it's like, come on, soft blanket. You can't, like, you have to love a blanket. Get her a blanket if you really don't know what you're doing. Now, if the teenage girl that you're shopping for is a little bit more on the creative side or musically inclined or just wants to try her hand at something new, you can get her a ukulele. It is genuinely the easiest instrument to learn. I learned ukulele in like 5 minutes, and I've taught my friends how to play ukulele in 5 minutes. It is so easy to pick up and it makes you feel so accomplished. And it's just like an amazing creative outlet. Everything about a ukulele is great. If she hasn't ever dabbled into music, it can be her first taste of like playing or like doing music. When I play my ukulele, because I have one, that's why I know it's a really good gift, is because I have one and I got it for my birthday and I still love it. My ukulele is so cute. A ukulele is just such a great gift. I don't know how many people you know like are basically addicted to coffee, but I know a ton. And I am probably halfway there because sometimes I'm like, oh, I need coffee today. So on that note, a really great gift that you can give a teenage girl is like a coffee mug or a coffee tumbler to keep warm. So I take my coffee to school, so like a coffee tumbler would be really great for me. I also love drinking my coffee in a mug on the weekends because I just think like just a latte in a really cute mug, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it, especially if it's like a cold day, like a hot latte and like your computer. It's the best. Get her a coffee mug or a tumbler depending on how she takes her coffee, I guess. She will literally love it. She will literally use it so much. You can even find one of the mugs that have like their first initial on it. That would be so cute and she would literally love it. The next thing that you could give a teenage girl is a themed calendar. If she's super into like one kind of sport, or she has like a celebrity crush, or just really interested in like, I don't know, history, you can get her like one of those themed calendars. I really love dogs. So if someone was to be like, hey, here's a dog themed calendar, I would be like crying all over them and be like, this is the greatest thing I've ever had in my life. And it keeps her organized because she just writes down all of the because you can write down all of the events that you have in a calendar so she can see the events. And if she, for instance, loves Harry Styles, you can get her a Harry Styles calendar. And like, come on, she will literally love it so much. Another thing that you can get a teenage girl that helps her stay organized is a super cute journal. There's tons you can get. You can order them online, you can get them in stores, or you can even get her a bullet journal and she can just make it herself. And that's so good for artsy people. If she's an artist, but you also feel like she would like some organization, get her a bullet journal. It will be the best purchase ever, and she will love you for it. Some journals are super just cut to the chase. What do you have this day? And some have a lot more, and just you can just pick any journal that you think would work for her. And some of them just have the cutest cover ever, or like they're just pretty colors. So get her a planner. She would love it. Next on the list is LED lights. Clearly, I have some lights. They're not the TikTok LED lights that string around the corner, but you can totally get her that, or fairy lights, or just any type of decorative light. That's a great Christmas present because it provides light. So at night, like, it's being used, and if it changes colors, like, come on, who doesn't love color changing lights? And just, they look so cool. If a room has lights, it automatically looks like 80 times cooler. And like, every girl's dream is to have like the best looking room ever. Believe me on that. Next, if she is super into TikTok, I would recommend getting her a ring light. Like, you can get some that are just this huge phone stand and they have just a light. It will be the best. It will provide such great lighting for selfies or, like I said, TikToks or just even Instagram pictures. Like, there's just so much about like getting a ring light. Such a good idea. We'll get so much use. So my older cousin got one like last year. And during like our family gathering, me, my siblings, and like some of my other cousins were just standing in front of it for like literally an hour taking pictures because they just looked so good. I don't personally have a ring light, so I was just like, oh my god, I'm wearing no makeup and I look so good because of this ring light. Like, get her one. Get her a ring light. So next, you can get her a jacket. Jackets are great for layering and like they can really change the entire vibe of a look. So you can get her like a leather jacket if she's more onto like alternative style. Like she can throw that on anything, and like it keeps, like, leather jackets keep you warm. It's like, again, great for layering. Or you can get her a jean jacket, or just like any type of jacket, or even just like a winter jacket that like keeps her warm. It's still going to be used because most people have to leave their house eventually, and if it's cold, a jacket's a little bit nice. Just concepts. Jackets are kind of nice when it's cold. Who would have thought? On the topic of a jacket, if you live somewhere where it's like cold, get her like a Nordic Beach, because let me tell you, she will wear it every single day of her life. It's like wearing a blanket. And like, who doesn't want to just wear a blanket but have it be socially acceptable and look really cute? So next, another thing that you can get her is like one of those Lush like boxes. I've gotten a fair amount as presents. They're amazing. Depending on what box you can get like bubble bars or shower bombs or bath bombs or lotions and body washes. Like, you can just pick out any box. It will be great. It will be used. And like, every single Lush product smells so good. I think I've gotten like 4 boxes, and it's like all empty by the next month, because it's like, it's such a good, it's so worth it. It's such a good gift. They're so good. I literally love them. Next up, so you can also get her like a curling iron or a blow dryer or a straightener or even a crimper if she's into that. If she has straight hair, you can get her a curler, or curly hair, get her a straightener. Blow dryer, literally everyone needs a blow dryer, so if she doesn't have one, she will love you for getting her one. Trust me on that. Next is just like the cutest little gift that has come back into style. You can make her a Build-A-Bear workshop like stuffy. Here's the fun thing. That was a big thing when I was like 5, and now over a decade later, it is back. Like, all of my friends, they're constantly going to like the Build-A-Bear workshop in my home, like in town, and like making different stuffed animals and naming them. Like, it's so cute. It's so cute. 100%, if you like have no idea what to get her a stuffy from Build-A-Bear workshop. She will love it. Name it. It'll be so adorable. Get up some clothes. Like, it's come back, and it's like the cutest thing ever. So I personally have a Build-A-Bear. It's from years ago, but like, literally, if someone just handed me another one, was like, I made this for you, this is your Christmas present, I'd be like, marry me. Literally marry me. Next is you can get her basically any type of hat. If she's like a big fan of like one sports team, you can get her like a baseball cap of that. Or if she's like not that kind of person, you can get her a beanie. My friends love their beanies. I would love a beanie if my head was shaped for it. It's not. I don't look good in hats. But like, some people, they look so good in hats. Get her a beanie. Or you can get her like a bucket hat if she's into that. Or just like a winter hat, like, you know, the ones with puffballs. Those look super cute. And like, hey, it keeps her head warm. Or, you know, if she's having a bad hair day, a hat. Why not? And the last gift that you can give to any teenage girl and she will absolutely love and use is just any subscription box gift card. It can be to Netflix, it can be to Disney Plus, Hulu, Spotify, like Apple Music, like all of that. Just, you should totally get her a gift card if you genuinely have no idea what she wants, because subscriptions are expensive, but some of those things end up feeling necessities. I had actually gotten a Spotify premium subscription gift card one year as like my present. It was like the best because I listened to so much music. I was choosing and like queuing up music every single day, and like, I have my playlists downloaded. Like, I literally live off of Spotify Premium, I swear. Aside from the communications thing, like, the one thing I could not survive without is probably Spotify. So like, the Spotify Premium gift card, oh my god, I love it. If she's not a music person, you can get her a gift card to like a streaming platform. Like I said, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, because like, come on, Disney Plus. So if you really have no idea what she wants and you think she might not like anything else, get her a subscription gift card, because she would love it and probably use whatever you get her every single day.
I know that from personal experience.
That is all I have. I hope this helped you find a gift idea for your sister or your best friend or your girlfriend or your cousin, or maybe even like the person that you're doing like a Secret Santa present with. Like, I hope it helped. And yeah, well, it's cold outside, it's cold inside. Winter is very clearly here. So I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful season. Bye!